Good morning, viewers all over the world. Good evening and good afternoon to everyone that is watching me. This is nikymus, and you are welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empire free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. Chosen ones, somewhere along your journey, you are going to learn the art of walking away, okay? You're walking away from disrespect. You're walking away from hurt. You are walking away from situations that are no longer serving you. And when I'm talking about walking away, I'm talking about walking away from so many different kinds of situations where you may be walking away from a dysfunctional family system. You may be walking away from a toxic relationship. You may be walking away from a toxic job environment. Maybe sometimes a toxic friendship. You are walking away because you are choosing yourself, okay? For the very first time in your life, you are choosing yourself. You respect yourself enough to leave situations that are no longer serving you. You might also be a chosen one who has realized that whenever you walked away from a situation, there is people who are up and down all over the place trying to suck you back in. Maybe you walked away from a job. All of a sudden that manager called you. Oh, there was a mistake and this and this. We need you to come back and work. You have walked away from a narcissist, maybe a psychopath, toxic relationship. That same individual who discarded you or you walked away from, they want you back into the relationship. They want you back. They're coming to over you. They're all of a sudden very nice to you, after all the things they have done to you. Now all of a sudden they are very nice. And they want you to come back in the relationship. Friendship, and so on and so forth. There is so many people who don't realize that just by you being around them, it is a blessing in its own. Did you know that sometimes when you're with certain individuals, by you being around them and accepting them to be around your energy, did you know that alone is a blessing where you may sometimes see a lot of people benefiting in so many ways? You may see them, they are doing well health-wise, financial-wise, they are doing well. They are thriving in so many areas of their lives as long as you're with them. It is just simply a blessing to be around a person like you. Why? Because you choose people, you go along with people, you get together with people with the right motives. And not only that, you also get into those situations with the right energy. There is businesses that you might go, let's say companies or corporations that you might join to work with them. Things weren't taking off back in the days. There was nothing happening. There weren't any customers. There wasn't any sales. Business wasn't booming. Nothing was happening. Everything was still. You walked into that job. For some mysterious reason, they started having sales, an increase in sales, more customers, more money. But for some mysterious reason, when you were chosen one, you will always have this aura around you that may sometimes start triggering people. In every situation that you walk into, relationship, job, or friendship, or whatever, you are always going to be welcomed by those individuals. But as the time goes on, your presence in those places is going to be unwelcome. So for some mysterious reason, you're going to start making those people uncomfortable. It is not necessary that you're doing anything wrong. You see, a lot of the people that you engage, the people that you meet on a regular basis, they are inauthentic people. When you're talking about a chosen one, we're talking about a person that vibrates at the frequency of authenticity. You are just simply going to do things right. People don't know how to act and how to behave when they're around you. The moment you popped up, they stopped doing shady stuff. They have always wanted to do shady stuff anyway, but you walked in, they stopped doing shady stuff. It could be a company where sometimes there used to be a lot of embezzlement of funds, or sometimes a lot of shady behavior going on in the workplace. You walked in, they cannot operate because that's what they're used to. That's what they have always done. But you walked in, they can no longer operate. When you've been with a narcissist, most of the times it is going to be very difficult because everything that you do is going to irritate that person. They don't know how to handle an authentic being like you. Now, you see, if a person decides to disrespect that level of energy, they're going to push you in a corner where you are going to be forced to pack up your bags and walk out of the situation. One thing about a chosen person, when they walk away from a situation, they do not only walk away physically, but they also walk away energetically. What I'm trying to say here is that now you are also going to walk away with your blessings. It is not going to be a very long time. It may take a week or two. It may be sometimes take a month or two, maybe even 3. Could be sometime be more. But you're going to realize that for some mysterious reason, things are not taking off. That man that you left behind, they can barely survive. Everything has gone down. Maybe they lost their job. There is something going on with their health. You have walked away from a family system. The whole family is in total chaos. They're fighting each other. They want to kill each other. You have walked away from a friendship. That person can no longer thrive on their own. They used to thrive properly back in the days, but you walked away and now it seems like things can no longer take off. It is simply because you have actually pulled away your energy from those places. Now, when they're teaching you these things, they don't tell you some things about energy. You don't learn these things in schools. But spiritually, you have got a very beautiful energy that many people want to feed off, the people that won't get along with you. A chosen person, like I've said, when they walk away or walk out of a situation, they also take their energy along with them. And usually they may go out there and they may now bless other individuals with that similar energy. What am I trying to say in this video is that for some mysterious reason, everything will stop from those places, people, and situations that you walk out of. Everything is going to stop. It's one of the reasons as to why you see so many people that you have engaged over the years, they are usually going to feel your absence. They may have been operating out of the ego back in the days. They was like, okay, so it's a usual situation, it's a normal thing, it's business as usual. The guy is there, the man is there, this woman is there, we can do whatever we want, things are going okay. But out of disrespect, you have walked away, it is going to be the end of everything. That is what it means being around a chosen person. Now, you see, most of the times, when you walk out of a situation, you are going to usually realize your worth. Actually, you have realized the worth. Is the reason as to why you decided to get your energy out of a situation. It doesn't matter who you're dealing with. Even your own parent who has disrespected you, they are going to feel your absence the moment you walk away. It is not going to be possible if you have been with a beautiful soul and they have given you their energy, their time and attention for quite a good number of time. You have disrespected that energy. They walked away from you. Those people, there is no way they are coming back into that situation. When you take your blessings with you. The people you live with, the people you leave behind, they are going to suffer. And I can promise you, they are really suffering. It is when they are going to start to think about the times that they have been with you, the time that you gave them, the energy that you gave them, and they're going to look around you and there's nobody else to replace you. What am I simply saying in this video? Learn your worth, chosen ones. Okay? You know who you are. Okay, maybe you didn't know who you are way back in time. Sit down with yourself, know who you are, know your worth, and know the right places you are supposed to put your energy. It should be worth it. Okay? Do not put your energy into the wrong people. You're going to burn out. Should you feel disrespected, should you feel not appreciated, simply pack your bags, ladies and gentlemen, walk away from a situation, and God will take care of you. But the people you're leaving behind, they have just lost everything. They have lost a person they can never be able to replace in their entire lives. They will try, usually. They may try to replace you in a job. Your ex-narcissist may try to replace you with a new partner. It is not going to be the same, okay? It is going to be a completely different energy, an energy that most likely they don't want to deal with, okay? That's what happens when you're dealing with a chosen person. So let's know what to think about this video in the comment section below. You guys do know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session with me if you want to. You may donate or support to my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.